Yo, what's good with y'all, man? Before I even get into the video, I need y'all to like the video first and foremost so the algorithm can show my video to more people. It can recommend to more and more people. So make sure y'all do that before I even get into the topic. If you are new, subscribe to the channel, okay? Because on this channel, we talk about independent thinking, being an independent thinker, being an individualist, and moving in discreet, okay? And if you're someone that likes transparent content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So with that being said, let me get into the topic. And so this video is going to be about how to move properly in silence. Alright. A lot of you guys are still stuck in the same old habit of announcing your plans to multiple people. A lot of y'all are so comfortable and excited to be telling people your plans for the future. The plans that you got set in motion for 2022, you finna be telling everybody, your parents, your friends, your family, everybody. And I'm here to tell you, bro, that's stupid. That is stupid as hell for you to be going to tell everybody your plans and tell everybody what your goals are. That's a no-no. That's a big no-no. We're not doing that in 2022, bro. We're not talking about it. Okay, first and foremost, we are not going to talk about what we have in store for our life. Our life. The key word is our life, not their life. Okay? You're not talking about what you have in store for their life. No. But you see, you're not moving discreet. Alright? Now, on my header logo, it says individualist, independent thinking, and discreet. On this channel, that's what we represent. We represent independent thinking, being an individualist, and being discreet. And in this matrix, you have to move in a discreet way. My bad, y'all. My light got cut off, so we finna get right back into it. So boom. Being discreet, okay, being an independent thinker, and being an individualist, okay? That's what, on this channel, I represent. Okay? That's how you should go. That's how you should move in 2022. You shouldn't be moving, announcing your plans to all these people, telling everybody your business, telling everybody what you got going on, always making these long dialogues with people about what's happening in your life. See, a lot of you guys need to learn how to keep things short and sweet, to the point. A lot of y'all got to get to the point when it comes to these conversations. A lot of y'all be going on and on and on about what you have in store for your life. The fact is, bro, nobody cares about what you have in store for your life. Nobody is even worrying about you like that, okay? Now, there does come a time and place where people tend to hate, okay, out of spite, because, you know, that's just in their nature, right? Some people just can't help themselves with, you know, want to hate on another person's blessings, okay? But you see, when it comes to haters and all that, you have to learn to, like, you know, keep them at a distance, okay? Whoever is hating on you, whether it's your family or friends, right? It could be them hating on you, but that's where you have to distance yourself from them. You have to separate yourself from that energy so it does not get entangled with your energy, okay? And you have to learn how to keep your mouth shut, okay? You have to learn how to stay quiet. You have to get used to moving in silence. You have to get used to winning in private. Okay, your biggest wins need to be private. I know you want to be all like, well, I gotta share my success to other people. I gotta tell other people where I'm going, all this stuff. No, you don't. No, you do not. No, you do not. Now, You can tell people where you've been, right? But do not tell people where you're going. All right? Don't tell people where you're going. Let them see the results of what you have. Let them see the results that you have worked for, that you have worked hard for, that you worked hard to attain. Do not tell them the results that you are going to get, right? Because the more times you talk about something, like it's your dream, your goals, your mission, whatever, the more times you talk about to other people, the less likely it's going to happen. Because what's happening is you're not putting the work in to making that dream happen. You're not putting the effort. You see, you're just doing a bunch of this all the time. You're so used to bragging about what you got going on. But you see, the universe is not going to respond to you well because you are talking. You are doing too much talking. You are not doing enough executing. You're not doing enough executing. You got to take more action, right? Stop having all this faith for something that you ain't trying to put no work into. Because faith without works is ultimately pointless. Understand that. So when you go ahead and tell people your business and tell people what you got planned, just know you are going to get back lukewarm energy. Just know that people are going to be nosy. Just know that people are banking on your failures. Just know that people are hoping that you fail so that they can say, oh, I told you so, it wasn't going to work. They want to rub it in your face. You're giving them the opportunity to rub it in your face when you do fail, when you do lose, when you don't get it done. And like this can be a problem because some people are going to shut down your blessings. They're going to try to shut down your blessings, right? Because they're not becoming blessed. All right, the people that you live around locally, the people that you live around you, all right, your city, your neighborhood, your family, your friends, the people that you have grown up with, understand they are not going to show a lot of hate, but through their actions and how they move, that's how they're going to show their hate. They're not going to support your vision. They're not going to support your goals, support your dreams and all that. All right? When you have a bigger plan from God to set out, a bigger purpose to set out from God, all the people that are around you are not going to see that vision. They're not going to understand that vision. They're not going to understand what your purpose is because it's not their purpose to understand. It's not their mission to carry out. It's not their goals to accomplish. It's not their dreams to chase. All of these things are yours to accomplish and chase and complete. You understand? These people ain't got nothing to do with your dreams, your goals, and your mission. They ain't got nothing to do with that. Because if they're not alongside you the journey, if they're not facing adversity alongside with you, then guess what? When you do win, they're not going to be celebrating with you. Those same people are not going to be celebrating your wins because they were not down for you through the struggle. They were not down with you through adversity. They were absent. They would rather shut down your blessings in any way they can. And see, that's the danger of telling people your plans. I'm telling you, man, it pays well to move in silence. Your life would be 10 times as better if you just moved in silence. Your life would be 10 times as better if you didn't tell nobody nothing about what you have going on. Okay? You have to learn how to win in silence. Okay? Win privately. Your biggest wins are not going to happen in front of a lot of people. They're going to happen privately. And that's okay. Because at the end of the day, if you know that you got to a level of success by your damn self, it's going to feel that much better knowing that you put in all the work, you put in all the effort, you executed on your own. Nobody helped you. Nobody ever gave you the blueprint to life or to success. Nobody helped you along. Nobody faced adversity alongside with you. So it's going to feel more rewarding in the long run knowing that you had to go through that entire journey by yourself and you got to where you need to be. Right? So for a lot of you in 2022, you need to stop letting people know what your plans are. You have to be silent. Okay? You have to move in a very discreetful way. You have to. Because a person who is the loudest person in the room is the weakest one in the room. Okay? He's the weakest one of the room. The one who is the loudest. And let me tell you something. I've been around a lot of loud people in my life. I've been around a lot of loud people in my life, man. That just never shut the fuck up. They just always had to run their mouth and let people know what they all about. They are so comfortable letting people know who they are and what they're going to do, right? You see, a lot of people are just all bark but no bite. And that's the truth. A lot of people are all bark in this generation, but guess what? Ain't no biting happening. Okay? Ain't no biting happening. No action is being taken. A lot of people just like to talk all day, every day. Talk your ears off about what they're going to do. But they never do it. Right? You know why? Because they're scared to execute. Don't be one of those folks, man, that thinks that people are just going to, hype you up because you're hyping yourself up and you're doing all this talking about what you're going to do. You see, people are not going to take you seriously until you actually execute, until you actually act on what you say you are going to do. That's when people are going to start to take you seriously, not when you do all this fucking talking. Okay, doing all this mumbo jumbo, you start rambling on about what you're going to do. It don't matter until you actually do it. So I don't want y'all to be one of these people that just talks to talk but doesn't walk the walk. Right? I didn't just say that, okay, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, right? Months and months prior. I kept saying I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to start a channel. And guess what? I never did. Right? That would have made me look like a fool by saying, oh, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to start a channel, right? But I never did. I never actually started a channel. I just kept saying it time in, time again. No, I let my actions speak for me. I didn't just kept saying I was going to start a channel. I was going to grow my YouTube channel. I literally acted on me growing my channel. Okay, I executed on growing my channel and starting a channel. Same thing with starting a podcast. I didn't just talk about it. I began the process. I put in the work. Okay, I executed on what I said I was going to do. I acted on what I said I was going to do, and I didn't go back on my word. And that's how a lot of you guys need to move in 2022. All right, you need to move in silence. All right, you need to move in a very discreet way. Don't let everybody know your plans, right? Let people see the results that you have acquired. Let them see the results. Do not let them see the process. Don't tell them. Don't show them the process. Let them see the results. And then they'll come. They'll come. They'll come to you once they see the results. Because a lot of people are not going to believe words. A lot of people believe actions. All right? You can say that you're going to make this amount of money. You can say that I'm gonna start this business. I'm gonna start this clothing line. I'm gonna start writing as a career. Okay. You can say I'm gonna be a podcaster. Okay. I'm gonna make this amount of money doing this and that and the third. Right. It's easy to say all these things. It's easy to proclaim all of these goals. It's easy. On paper it looks good. On paper it sounds good. All right, it may taste good, whatever. But if you're not putting in the work, if you're not executing on these proclaims, then you're just bullshitting yourself. And I'm being real. You're just bullshitting yourself and you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. And you're wasting other people's times by telling them what you said you were going to do. But you never acted on what you said you was going to do. So that being said, man, I'm going to need y'all to move in silence. I'm going to need y'all to shut the fuck up and just stay quiet. Stay discreet, stay low key. You know what I'm saying? Disappear if you have to for a couple months to get done the things that you need to get done. Don't get into the habit of announcing your plans to small-minded individuals. Because a lot of people are just small-minded, let's be real. A lot of people are just, they don't understand a lot of your visions or plans. They're not meant to, right? Because at the end of the day, it's not for them to understand. It's not for them to understand. It's only for you to understand. It's only for you to accomplish. That's it. That's it. A lot of these conversations that you get yourself into, you need to keep the conversations short. Okay, you gotta keep the conversation short, to the point. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it quick, keep it moving, keep it moving. Don't address more than you have to address. You understand what I'm saying? Only address the small things. You know what I'm saying? Keep it small. Small talk. Small talk goes a long way. Don't be getting into the habit of making long ass conversations with people. It's a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? It's a waste of time. All right. When I talk to people, I keep it short. All right. It's what's up, how you doing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day outside. Okay. The sun is shining. It's bright. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shitty day outside. I keep it short, to the point. I don't make an effort on trying to have longer conversations with people. If I do, it's gonna be outside of me. It's gonna be outside of what I got going on with my life. It's gonna be more about just life in general. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I keep my conversations short, and that's how y'all got to do it. And that's how y'all got to do it as well. Keep the conversations short, to the point. So that being said, once again, make sure you like the video so the algorithm can promote my video to more people. If you are new, subscribe to the channel. More content is to come. Stay tuned for more content, and I'm out. Peace.